The boy mistakenly thought the real gun in front of him was a gift from his uncle. After loading a bullet, he played with the cylinder and walked past his uncle. Neither of them noticed the boy behind them. He walked up behind his mother and ordered her to raise her hands. When she refused to cooperate, the boy slowly pulled the trigger. Luckily, it was an empty chamber. Then the boy wandered around the living room. As his mother walked past after finishing a call, he fired another shot.
Jackie!
Run along, honey. Go out and play.
His father told him to go play outside and not disturb him and his uncle while they talked. Before leaving, the boy even thanked his uncle for the gift. The uncle praised him for being polite, not realizing how dangerous the boy was at that moment. After going outside, the boy pointed the gun at a mailman. The man cooperated and raised his hands, then crouched down. He said he was a law-abiding citizen and should not be punished. Clearly, the mailman did not take the boy seriously. He thought it was just harmless play. Meanwhile, the uncle was packing his belongings. He suddenly felt something was off about his gun. Seeing the open box of bullets on the floor, he realized the boy had swapped it with a toy. By then, the boy had already arrived at a crowded mall. He climbed onto a toy horse, imagining himself as a cool cowboy. A passing staff member joked that the horse only works with coins. As the boy took out a coin, a bullet fell to the ground. After thinking for a moment, he picked it up and loaded it into the gun. At the same time, his mother was calling everywhere looking for him. None of the nearby kids had seen him. Fortunately, the uncle learned from the mailman that the boy went to the mall. After loading a second bullet, the boy started the toy horse. In his eyes, he had already become a fearless cowboy. He casually fired toward the crowd. At that moment, a little girl came over to take the horse. Her father asked if the boy could let her ride for a while. The boy refused since he was having fun. The father tried to bribe him with a lollipop. But even after taking it, the boy still refused. So the father roughly picked him up and removed him.
Horse thief!
Yeah, well, don't be too hard on me, Sheriff.
After entering the mall, he saw another child loading toy bullets nearby. The boy also tried to fully load his cylinder. Just as he was about to insert the fourth bullet, a clerk interrupted him, preventing him from fully loading the gun. Shortly after he left, his mother arrived. But before she could ask anything, a customer interrupted her. The unaware clerk told her to wait in line. She then went to the manager's office to make an announcement, but was interrupted again by a phone call. Anxious, she had no choice but to search the mall herself. After walking around, there was still no sign of the boy. Suddenly she saw a child dressed as a cowboy, but upon closer look, it was not him. She had to go back inside to keep searching, not realizing the boy was behind a shopping cart loading bullets. This time, all 6 bullets were loaded. If he fired, there would be no chance of luck. The boy aimed the gun at a passing staff member.
Never saw an outlaw shoot anybody on a full stomach. Now, you tell your mommy we have 6 different kinds of Jiffy snacks. All she has to do is open a can, okay? What's your name?
Jackie!
Bye, Jackie.
Bye!
In the end, the staff member traded a piece of candy for his life. Then the boy went to find the father and daughter from earlier. Just as he was about to fire, another boy walked by holding a toy gun, and the man narrowly escaped. At that moment, the mother finally made a missing child announcement. A staff member who heard it said he had seen the boy. But when they reached the shelves, the boy was already gone. Only a bullet was left on the ground. That was when the staff realized the gun was real. The mother rushed back to the manager's office to call out to him. The manager informed them that someone had seen the boy in the parking lot. The 3 of them hurried there, but just as they arrived, a gunshot was heard nearby. Luckily, it was a false alarm. The sound came from an old car. What they did not know was that the boy had already gone home with the gun. As soon as he entered, he pointed the gun at the nanny. The nanny was busy working and did not want to play. She casually chatted with him while working, but the boy refused to stop, saying he would cause trouble if she did not play with him. Left with no choice, the nanny played along with a pretend gun game. At the same time, the parents who had been searching all day finally returned home. They wondered where the boy had been and discussed whether to call the police. Inside, the boy was already aiming at the nanny.
I made my peace with the Almighty. Go on. Blaze away.
Jackie!
Fortunately, when the father shouted, the shot hit the mirror behind the nanny. The mother quickly comforted the frightened boy. It just shows that overindulgent parenting can lead to trouble. If we had acted like this as kids, we definitely would have been punished by our parents.